everybody, this is Freddy with FreddyCanFly, and in today's video we are going to be doing a quick out-of-the-box review here on the HobbyWing Platinum. This is the 200 amp electronic speed controller that they offer. I always like to do the out-of-the-box reviews on stuff just because in case you guys are interested in purchasing the products, you can get a good idea of what to expect when they show up on your doorstep and once they hit the bench. And let's be honest, guys, for what we pay for these products, unboxing them sometimes is just about as much fun as using them on your machine. So, but I got the package here. Now, it did have the plastic wrap or the cellophane wrapping or whatever you call it on there. I went ahead and cut that off. But overall, I mean, HobbyWing, I've used a lot of their products. Their packaging never disappoints. Again, the people that deliver our products, FedEx, UPS, all those guys, they're not necessarily always nice to our packages, so it's nice to know that these companies are at least giving these added protection. That way we know that our investment or the money we're spending, the package arrives safely. So, like most things here, it's got a little slide off. It's kind of tight too. Ah, there we go. Okay, and as always with HobbyWing fashion, I love how they display the ESC once you remove the cover. The 200 amp Platinum, man, was one of my favorite ones to unbox. It was like more exciting than Christmas time for me. So, but this one looks pretty similar. It looks really good. You can see a lot of the typical engravings and everything for heat dissipation, capacitors, and actually let's pop it out here and let's take a little bit of a better look. So, looks like this just kind of pops right off. Let me set this to the side here for just a quick moment. Okay, so inside, here's what I love. Okay, here's what I love about the HobbyWing product. Is they don't gyp you, right? They don't sell you an ESC and then expect you to spend a lot more money on the accessories. Look at this, boom, cooling fan in the box, right? I don't have to get back online and spend another 20, 30 bucks or whatever plus shipping to get a fan. It's already in the box. So whether I want it or don't want it, hey, I have it. So that is what it is. So we've got the cooling fan in there. What else we got? Looks like, oh, that's kind of cool. So they provided you with a couple of zip ties. I don't think I've seen that with most ESCs before. So you've got your zip ties in there just in case you don't have any laying around. And I would assume that they are an appropriate length since they're included in the kit. What else we got here? A couple pieces of, ooh, what's this? This looks like a little, what the hell is this? This looks like a little capacitor. I don't know if this is like one of those anti-spark things or something. I'll have to look into the manual and see what this is, but it looks like it would plug in maybe where the fan plugs in. I don't know if it provides something additional for resistance or something, but we'll find out more. You've got your little manual in here. As always, make sure you read it. And then two pieces of, oh, this is cool here, two pieces of heat shrink. So when I solder up the leads, I'm going to be using EC5s. That's kind of my go-to brand at this time. But they actually gave me a little bit of heat shrink for when I decided to solder up my leads. Now that's cool. I really like that. It would be nice if they included a little bit of heat shrink for the bolt connectors, but I ain't complaining. I've always got that stuff on hand. So that's what we get in the box here. Let's take a look at the actual ESC now. Almost feels like I'm unboxing an iPhone, the way this one feels. It feels kind of like an iPhone box, but alright, let's take a look at this bad boy here. Let's see. I'm trying not to rip the cardboard, but oh, there we go. Okay, so it just unfolds from the bottom. Wow, they got creative as heck with this one. Let's see. There we go. Oh, okay, my bad, guys. Actually, it looks like this ESC already comes. This one already comes pre-soldered. So what I had said before about them not including heat shrink kind of makes me feel silly now because I've already got bolt leads soldered. Now, take in mind this ESC is designed with a specific helicopter size in mind. So I'm going to say that it's safe to assume the bullet connectors on here are going to be for most, 500, 550 to maybe even 600 class electric machines. So that was kind of hard to get off there. Sorry for all the ruffling, but there we have it, guys. Boom. The HobbyWing Platinum 200 amp electronic speed controller out of the box. Leads did come pre-soldered, which is very cool. It'll save me some time. Now also, this one does have, I really like this with the ESCs nowadays, it has mounting platforms. whether or not you have to modify the spot in which you decide to mount this on your RC helicopter, I like using little screws and bolts to fasten this down over using just a piece of Velcro and some zip ties. But they do, if you notice on the casing here, see how it's got these little flat inserts? I mean, you can run your zip ties right there, and I believe that might be what they intended you to do. Capacitors are sticking out. That looks really good. Our wires. So, yeah, everything looks really good, guys. If you are interested in getting a HobbyWing product, literally do not hesitate. I've used just about every ESC they have, and never once have I had a single bad experience. If anything, I've only had more than the most positive experiences with them. So I fully support the product, and it's mainly the ESC that I fly. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick out-of-the-box review. So, as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if Freddy can fly, so can you.